Y'all, Dr. Umar's daughter just put him on blast for being a deadbeat dad, and the internet is in complete chaos right now. So grab your popcorn because we need to get into the deets of this messy drama ASAP. So everyone is out here calling Dr. Umar a fraud after his own daughter just called him out for being the very thing he's always advocating against: broken homes and deadbeat dads.
Hey TikTok, so I just wanted to come on here with a small short announcement. I just want to start this video off by saying I'm not trying to get clout. I literally just want to have a conversation with my father.
I mean, picture this. You're 22 and all your life you've never had a relationship with your father. But somehow you always see him preaching all over the internet about how black men should step up and stop creating broken homes. So you decide to text him, hoping for the bare minimum, a simple father-daughter convo. But instead, you get ignored for days. And when you finally call him out publicly, he tries to gaslight you, claiming you're just using him to boost your failing career as a streamer. And not just that, he flips the script, blaming it all on your mother as the reason he never had a relationship with you from the jump. Because, of course, he's Dr. Umar. Now, in the text that Dr. Umar's daughter, Nisa, sent to him, she was simply asking about her sister. And for those who don't know, Dr. Umar has publicly stated before that he has 2 children with 2 different women, all out of wedlock. So, Nisa wanted to connect with her half-sister and asked Dr. Umar if he had her number. And y'all, that's where things went south, because the message got delivered, but there was never a response. He literally left her text on read for almost a week until she decided to take matters into her own hands. But y'all, that wasn't even the worst part. From the text Nisa sent, it was clear that Dr. Umar didn't even have his own daughter's number saved. Like, that's how absent he is in her life. I mean, what happened to Black Queens Forever? Now, a lot of people were so disappointed because they couldn't believe that the same Dr. Umar who has been out here preaching to black men and women alike was being called out by his own daughter, saying his name wasn't even on her birth certificate to begin with. And I don't know about y'all, but that's just next level crazy.
My biological father is Dr. Umar. He has another daughter. I tried to contact him about, getting to know my sister on my dad's side. I asked him if he knows her or if he has her number. He ignored me and never responded. I'm 22 years old now. My dad has never been to anything important, no graduation, no birthday parties, nothing.
Now, a lot of people wanted to believe so badly that it was all lies and that Nisa was just trying to tarnish Dr. Umar's name, but it turns out everything she alleged was true. She even had the paperwork to prove he was her biological father. And to top it all off, Dr. Umar also came out with a response, trying to defend himself against the allegations.
Trying to build your struggle streamer career off of my back? Coming up out of nowhere? Acting like you've been looking for me.
But y'all, it didn't end there, because Dr. Umar doubled down on his statement by saying, please ask that little girl to stand on business by asking her mother to join in on a 3-way conversation about why her father hasn't been present in her life. And y'all, there's more. Dr. Umar also claimed he has nothing to hide about the entire situation and told people to stop capping. But y'all, the wildest part had to be Dr. Umar accusing his daughter of using his name for clout. Now, y'all, this drama is obviously far from over, but I want to hear your thoughts on this whole situation. I mean, would y'all have ever thought that Dr. Umar would be the one getting dragged on the internet for being a deadbeat dad? Whew! Make sure to drop your thoughts below, and until next time, keep watching this space for more messy celebrity drama like this. Y'all, something ain't adding up about Angie Stone's demise and the deets coming out. Let's just say they're looking really sus. People are already asking questions, and the more you dig, the sketchier it gets. So grab a seat. Let's talk about it. So Grammy-nominated R&B legend Angie Stone passed away on Saturday morning in a car crash in Montgomery, Alabama. She was 63. Now her voice was iconic and touched so many people across generations. Angie first hit the scene back in the late 70s as part of the groundbreaking hip-hop trio, The Sequence. Fun fact is, they were one of the first all-female groups to drop a rap single, Funk You Up, in 1979. Later on, she also slayed the game with her vocals in the R&B group Vertical Hold in the early 90s. After making waves with The Sequence and Vertical Hold, Angie Stone kicked off a successful solo career. Back in 93, Vertical Hold even landed on the R&B Top 40 with Seems You're Much Too Busy. But Angie, let's just say she was just getting started. Now, Stone's label, SRG/ILS, said she was heading back to Atlanta after a show in Mobile, Alabama, when tragedy struck. According to authorities, her Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van flipped over on Interstate 65 and was then hit by a semi-truck. Angie, who was a passenger along with other musicians, didn't make it. She was the only one who lost her life. while 8 others were injured. While the crash is still under investigation, fans have begun to raise eyebrows about the circumstances surrounding her death, especially because some weeks ago, Angie took to the internet to share some dark secrets about UMG. In a clip from December 2024 that's making the rounds again, Angie Stone didn't hold back. She called out Universal Music Group, UMG, accusing them of mishandling her royalties for years. In the video, Angie said, "All my publishing, royalties, mechanicals, they've basically been stolen. Turns out, Universal Music Group has been collecting all my money this whole time." Angie also said she was going to do everything possible to get her money back from UMG, including going the legal way, but unfortunately, she was unalive even before she had the chance to get what was stolen from her.
A lot of my publishing, a lot of my royalties, my mechanicals, they have all pretty much been stolen. After 40-something years in the business, I'm like, where are my royalties going? Because I'm not getting this. Come to find out, Universal Music has been receiving all my royalties, all my mechanicals. They've taken pretty much everything. They've stolen, I won't say stolen, but they have taken all the monies that were due to me.
But that's not all. In another video that was shared in September 2024, Angie revealed how ending her relationship with D'Angelo affected her career. She said shortly after their relationship ended, everything kind of slowed down for her in her world of music. In fact, Angie alleged that someone admitted to her that he was assigned to destroy her reputation and make the public think that she was responsible for D'Angelo's addiction to drugs and alcohol.
Put in charge of sending out letters everywhere to make people think that I was the cause of him being exposed to alcohol, to drugs, to everything that could have gone wrong.
And if y'all think you've heard it all, you haven't. Now, Angie added that the music industry did not only destroy her reputation, but it also made sure to end her career so that she could no longer go on tours and concerts. Interestingly, Angie said there were many secrets that she was going to reveal with time, including recording everything she experienced in the industry. However, it looks like she has been silenced so that she doesn't ever reveal anything about the industry again. Anyways, it's not the first time someone has come out to reveal the dark side of the industry and they died. It happened to Prince and Michael. Which is why I'd like to hear from you. Do you think Angie was unalived because she was spilling way too much details to the public? Y'all leave your thoughts in the comment section below and follow this channel for more videos like this.